Let's go straight to Spire. My computer's been doing this weird thing. Let's go for that'll work pretty good. We can go from here. So if I want to go here, I'm going to have to be up here for this. Alright. Your boy needs a bigger MIDI board, that's for sure. Just one more octave, that'd be nice. Alright, let's begin. Let's start with bass. Our key is E. Yeah. Tempo driven to 88. Right. Let's see, let's go for straight bass first. Bring an EQ up. Let's find the video feed so in case someone's chatting, I can chat. Right. So I got one. Let's set. Hey, let's set something new. I'm going to start in the key of E. So E minor 9. Let's go 1, 2 here. Okay, it's got some range. So I don't want to hear the attack just yet. I'll back that off. Not too detuned, but full in. I want this to sit right on the side of the bass. Just put him up in the corner there. Yeah, it's in small. So that's our upper octave. Because it can sit down here. Let's turn this up. So I just want it to be a chord so it doesn't appreciate like that. Let's put a perfecto filter on it. I want it to be just rolling there. Let's add some depth to it with an under sub. So use it just till it takes over the sound. That's where you want it. Let's go for about here for a high cut. Not a pseudo infecto. I'm going to delay that. Just give it some width here. So, from a single oscillator to that, not bad. I'm happy with how that goes. So let's play 2 octaves, and this is how that bass works with itself. So what I'm doing there is I'm playing this this octave. Here we go. So to better explain it, I'll just play it. So if we go ahead and we mute this, so I kind of want that there. Because it has some characteristics to it. Let's quantize that too. That works for me. Let's get that right out of the way. So this needs to go all the way to the end. Okay. This I want at full strength. The key that we are working in is natural minor E. So if we unmute that. Now, they're not all the same. That's what creates the difference in the spectrum. So before we do anything, let's duplicate that. Bring that down because I want these two separate. So this is the bass rhythm. This is just a straight bass arpeggiator. That just sits 16. Okay, so bass rhythm. We get rid of that. Then we get rid of the bottom notes. So they're two separate. Now we can work on them individually. So this is just straight note. To create good rhythm with bass, what you need to do is figure where you want to make your energy. So here I've chose 2 different octaves. This top octave, or the one above, right here. You can make it sit higher. You can do a chord, but that has to be higher. So I want the bottom of the rhythm to give me to give the sub a bit of movement right down below, so it's not just constant and you get used to it. So you can see that here between about 60 and below. So on the top of that, there sits this rhythm that's an octave above. So do you notice what I did to make the two sit together? The way it sits currently, the curve doesn't look right. So if I go ahead and put that back to 0, you can see that octave plays quite high. This octave plays a lot lower in decibel. So believe it or not, this top line is going to sit on the top. You're not going to hear that much. So I've used the same sound at different octaves and different volumes to create this. Synergy. That's a good name for a track. Let's call it Synergy. I know my command's more than looking for shit. Alright, Synergy. That'll do. Audiowavez. Let's keep that rhythm going for 4 bars. 8 bars. Now look at my volume. It's fairly low. So now we've got a lot. You're on camera. What do you want? Why are you awake? Come on, go. Right. Bass rhythm. So let's now open an EQ there. We're going to play with this bass rhythm. We're going to maximize it. First thing, let's give the rest of the mix a bit of space. Yeah, about 32 Hertz should do it. Right, we've EQ'd. Now we're going to compress. I'm going to use FabFilter Pro C for this. I just weren't touching that compressor. Now let's maximize it. I'm going to stick a limiter on there. Yeah, it's pretty crisp. Right, so I don't want this to break through the wall that should be there for it. So I'm going to go -11. Let's give this, let's say about 8.2 decibels. 421. Alright, let's copy that. What's up?
I have some like two.
You have some ice too?
Still?
Yes.
Okay, I just can't see myself again.
You shouldn't be seeing yourself. You're over here.
Oh.
Go on.
Okay. Hello.
Go. You should be in bed. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was Ember with an E. Alright. Let's make some beats. Yeah, right. Amber's a good name. It's very fiery, but it's a good name. And it suits a personality for sure. Let's save that as the default. That's more manageable. Oh yeah. Yeah, we love the name. So I'm going to, just for now, make this sidechain. So I'm going to give the kick about 4.8 seconds to punch out of the mix. Then I want this, actually I'm going to have to fine tune that. Yeah, let's make it quite tough. Alright, let's go ahead and give ourselves some room to breathe here. Beautiful. Okay. That's the headroom that I want. Now I'm just going to cancel that out. 0.10. Alright, so we got a basic beat. Let's go back to Reveal Sound Spire. Oh yeah, it's a good bass. It's very simple. Simple bass, it's easy to make. There's no compression on the actual Spire itself either. Unlike what a lot of people have to do. Alright, so I want some chords here. Let's invert that. Very, very haunting chord. Alright, I'm going to put a chorus on this. With this, I just flat out set the rate at about 350. Let's give it some release. Or about the sustain, just go full attack here. We'll get into the oscillation in a second. I want a bit of delay, let's say about here. Low color. Yeah, probably low color today, I think. So we're going to be doing some low color reverbs. Should be good. Let's give it a little bit of mix from this from the wavetable of the sine wave. All right. Let's go for 5. Yeah, we're gonna make a really creamy sound. I'm kind of liking this at like a very low poly sort of situation. Let's go like this. Let's increase this. soft clip. So I'm going to modulate the shit out of this. Actually, just straight EQ. Yeah, I don't know. Should I? Ask somebody. I don't know. I usually just, if I'm going to do a set, like, I don't know. Could maybe speak to Z. I think it's probably too late for him. It's like 10 o'clock our time at night. So we're going to leave a lot of room here for the pad. Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, it all depends on what is going on. Like, I mean, I've noticed lately there's not a lot of people in there. But yeah, maybe I don't know. I don't really know what day I could do regular stuff. Tell you what day's good for you? Yeah, I can't just clock in though. I might do something tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we're going to give this a bit of, we can make it go really crazy or just make it fill up the no, let's just fill the sound. Let's fill the sound spectrum with this sound. If we go and put delay and then decide to put something else on it, let's go, I'd say about 12. If we decide to go and put something like delay on, it will just push the sound further back, but I don't think I want to do that with this sound. I want it prominent. So this is the pad. Side chaining it to itself basically here. That's actually the chords to one of my tracks. So that's basically going to be it for a little while here. That's just going to cater to people's needs for a little bit like this. Well, that was some interpretive playing. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn. Should have recorded the entire bit, but it's okay. That's not where I wanted it. We don't want to cut it here. 33. Kind of dig that. So I'm going to go ahead and go wham and take all those. So now I'm going to make a hellish rhythm out of all of this stuff here, how this is working like in sections. So I'm going to go through here, chop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections up, use that, and then make an entire track out of it. We'll just call that sound horn. It's pretty cool, huh? And I put them up higher. Yeah. Alright, cool. So let's make this track, what's 3 minutes? Come on, I can make it longer than that. Alright, so next step, we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to move these across because I need to chop these. Let's keep the notes, go. Okay, so if it's split the notes, you would not have this little one here, and I want that there. Now you can do it a different way. You can go ahead and do it like this. Undo. Need to copy those across. It's going to let me copy. I'll hold the right fucking key. Alright, so let's go and make this a loop of up to 33. Oh no, that's half that. Alright, then let's take this section here. Let's repeat that. So we're going to have that much. Now we're going to get these and we're going to repeat these over. Let's see how that goes. Make it flatter. So the next thing I'm going to do is just mix this sound in to where I want. So I want it to be nice and quite bulky. Hold the signal. Yeah, thanks. Okay. You should put post it on the Imgur or whatever. Because I'm on that now. I'm doing my thing on there. Yeah, this would be like really trippy. This is to go to the EP that's Control Eternal, Just Like That, and there's one more. There's one more. I can't remember it. But yeah, that's going to go on this. That's going to go on the EP with this. Bit more. I should make this. This. Take that away. So I needed to get this right. I think should start there. No? Right there. Keep. Let's go ahead and we'll start this off here. We're going to paint a picture with sound. Yeah. You heard me. Okay. So these will need to be all stitched back together, but let's see how this goes. So this I just want it to be subtle. So we're going to duplicate this. This is going to be the top of the pad. So everything that I'm playing on top of those chords. And that's just going to be the pad. So grab all of this here. So that's the top. That's got to go. That's all got to go. So we're going to create a track stack here. I'm going to call this pad movement, or PA. Fuck it, it's called PA. I'm not sure I want to be up that high. Save. Alright, let's have a look at the spectrum for a second, see if anything's sticking out that's being masked by my ears, and the human deception. And then maybe we'll put something else in there. That's pretty much where I want it at the end of there. So, but I want it to be like that. About there. So I'm gonna, well, that'll help. Yeah, that's the whole lot. So this is just a fade. Just a fade. Let's take it back a bit. There we go. I can hear a nice bell sound coming out of this. So I'm gonna reimagine this sound to do the same. Pull back a bit. Let's back that off here. Let's start to add that there. We'll take that away there. need a delay. Tape delay or echo. Let's go for an echo. This is not a dual echo either, it's just a single slap echo. Getting a little bit too far ahead of myself. Alright, so I'm probably going to extend that right out, give the percussion, like when I put percussion and stuff in there, I'll probably give it a fair bit of room as well. I'll just mute that so nothing plays and it's easier to explain. So all of this here, that will probably go over here, and this would probably play. Then like, I don't know, that. Then I'll give that some space to sort of muck around with, like percussion and stuff. So that'll be my mix in, mid intro, second mid intro. Then this will be like breakdown. We'll do some things with the bass like I just did. That'll continue for about that long, and then when this goes here like this, let's put that in red, so that's the chorus. Then this part will be repeated over here, and then we'll go back to this. So that's how long I want the track. Yeah, nice long track. So that's where the chorus will be. Chorus will finish. It'll mix out. So you'll probably hear till about there, 6.5 minutes. Yeah. And I'll just add some percussion in between all these bits, fill it out, do some drum loops and stuff, basic stuff. We'll just save that. I'm going to probably come back in a little bit. So if anybody's still watching, which it's just me, we'll get into that. So that was 74 minutes of awesomeness to make Synergy. So